I've learned a lot over these past 5 years about the simple life, about minimalism, about the nomadic mobile life, and about alternative ways to look at housing. And recently I purchased a Homebase. It's the second property I've owned in my lifetime. In the beginning of my young adulthood, I owned a condo for 15 years, and that's a standard type of housing, a condo. And I was like kind of always under the impression and saw as examples that you kind of like go to work and you go back to your house. You live in your house. Your house is where you go, spend most of the time. If you're not working, you spend your house. And then as I got older and I studied minimalism and I saw people living out of their vehicles, whether recreational vehicle or regular vehicle or van, and I learn more about minimalism, I saw one is 1,000 square foot condo was too much for a single person with no kids or no pets. So I really started to focus on square footage, that I need less square footage. Then what I realized living out of my car, one is you don't need much at all. Not just square footage, you don't need much materialistic stuff. It actually weighs you down. You do need some stuff like, you set up your bed, you have some blankets, you have some changes of clothes, you have your hygiene products, etc., right? So, but pretty much living out of one bag for 5 years, I still only have one bag. I still have pretty much 90% of what I own in this car all the time. See, that's the difference between a home base and a home. See, what I've learned, and what I recently purchased, an RV lot that I own the land with an RV on it that I own. I'm using that as a home base. Somewhere to go to when I want to get out of the public, when I need a sanctuary, when I need some rest or I need to relax. But I don't have to spend the majority of my time there. I could still just use that as a base camp and then still keep all of my belongings, if not 90% of my belongings, in my vehicle. Still spend most of the day outdoors, still work out of Starbucks, still go camping, and still live an adventurous life with the mitigation of risk by having a home base. See, I didn't really see that when I was younger. I saw a house, no house. Okay. Go to work, go live in a house. Okay. And home base is more like, look, that's the place you go when you're ready. You still live outdoors. You still live, again, an adventurous life. It's a home base, not a house. I still like to keep my car as like a class B, as a mobile office, mobile living quarters. Like right now, guys, I'm ready to live here. I could never go back to my home base for years and be fine. I could never go back to my home base, call a real estate agent right now and say, look, put it on the market. And I don't have to go back there. I have no physical belongings that I need. For the most part. So it's like, that's a home base, a sanctuary, a place of refuge. A house is more like, look, you're raising a family there. You're spending most of your time there. After school, after work, you go there. And there's a difference, and there's a time for that, and there's different lifestyles that need a house. But for nomads, single nomads, empty nest nomads, older nomads, retired nomads, you just need a home base. And even that, I spent 5 years without a home base and without a house. I want to tell you, there's a difference between a home base and a house. Okay, and it's taken me a while, guys, to get to this point. But I feel good, that I'm not subject to my house. My house doesn't own me. I own my house. I bought below my means where I want to live with a small footprint. And if I don't like it, I could sell, and I don't have to spend most of my time there. That's the difference between a home base and a house. And I feel excited. I feel inspired. You say inspirational nomad. Are you still going to feel inspired when you own a house, when you're a house dweller? Hey guys, look, they're car dwellers, they're van dwellers. They're never inspired. They're always in their van. They're always in the same parking lot. I was never always in the same park. Always keep it moving. Okay, and I still got the inspiration. I still got the spark. I still show up. You still take a nap, but I still love everyone. I want to stay so positive tonight. Yeah, I want to thank you, Lord. I hope these videos light a spark in your soul. Okay. to go after your best life, to not be scared of change, to adapt, adapt, adapt. Buy below your means. If you don't like it, sell. If you don't want to buy, then work the shit out of the nomad life. Live below your means, but up to your potential. Stack that money. Okay. Don't sleep all day in the same parking lot. Move, move, move. Thank you, Lord, for giving me this message. Thank you for the tenacity to put my faith into work and show up. Thank you for structuring my channel by showing me to upload every day, go live every day, do it when I don't want to do it. If you don't do things you don't want to do your whole life, you're not going to be able to do what you want to do. Okay? Because doing what you don't want to do is discipline. Doing what you want to do is the result of abundance from discipline. Oh yeah, click that super thanks if you got value from this video. I thank my members. You want to be a member, click that blue join button. Thank you to my members. Leave a comment below. Share the video. Help this channel go viral. Because I'm working to make my dreams come true. Even with a home base, I still got the hunger. I still got the eye of the tiger. I still, by the grace of God and through hard work, got the ability to look dead at the camera eye of my phone and say, I'm ready for Rocky 2. Okay? I'm not giving up. I still got dreams. I still got goals. Okay? And I still got sweat. Okay? And I still got something left in a tank to knock these lazy sloths off their vacation, off their traveling trip, and wake them up to their best life and the grace of God to cover everyone who never gets it together. Okay, because I'm not wishing bad on people, but I'm trying to push people, push myself to get the most out of your life. If you squeeze the Dollar Tree toothpaste to get the most out of that, squeeze the most out of your talent, squeeze the most out of your gifts to get the most out of your life. Don't be one of these people that do just enough to get by. I want to tell you, don't even think about it. Don't even be by them. Don't disrespect them, but don't be by them. Thank you for watching.